Well, hello YouTube. This is Mike, and this letter that you see in front of you is a copy of the letter that I wrote and had typed and reported to the City of Camrose, the management at the Duggan Mall, the Human Rights Commission, Calgary Media website, and a anti-racism website. This letter has also now been posted on Camrose Against Racism Facebook group and will be posted on Rant and Rave under my new Facebook account. I am going to read this letter to you because it's hard to see from your viewpoint, and I will read what this letter says, and we'll go from there. To whom it may concern, I was in a store at the Camrose Duggan Mall when a man with short hair and tinted glasses riding a scooter made a racist comment as the store was closing. The comment was, and I quote, "And I can tell you what should be done with natives." The store in which the very offensive remark was made is Joanne with Friends Boutique. The individual's name riding the scooter is Leonard. Myself and Leonard were considered to be an apprentice, family, and friend of the store. Bill Green, one of the business owners, was present when the racist remark was made. Nothing at the time was said, and at a later date, I had asked both Joanne and Bill Green about the racist incident, and they said it was a little thing and chose to do nothing about it. Around the same time the comment was made, I became friends with a First Nations family who moved in within earshot of my home, and I have become friends with them and note they are some of the nicest people I've ever met. My anger and disgust continued to grow as time went on, and now I'm really upset and have dwelled and stewed on about if and how I should respond. After asking two other business owners, Friends Human Rights Commission, I've decided to make a formal complaint to the City of Camrose and Camrose Police Service and let the First Nations whom I know see this letter. I think of all the individuals who have become big names in the entertainment industry, the late Chief Dan George, Buffy St. Marie, whose face is on a Canadian stamp, and Tom Jackson, who just recently put on a concert here. I wonder how these well-respected First Nations would feel, just like I do. I am hurt, disgusted, and demanding zero tolerance towards racism against any race, especially First Nations. The recent discovery of the residential school mass unmarked graves has become a huge topic of discussion, even within the government. I'd like to encourage all business owners to voice their opinion and feelings about my letter on the Camrose Against Racism Facebook group. The more individuals who talk and force change to the tolerance of racism, the less anyone will speak unacceptable and hurtful words like the dialogue I overheard at Joanne with Friends Boutique. I can't help to wonder how the other business owners in their store feel about the blatant racism and comments made by the apprentice, Leonard, in their store. I personally will never speak to Bill and Joanne Green again or step foot in their business. I direct several questions towards the general public. Why would business owners tolerate racism within their store? Why would an individual who is racist be considered an apprentice, family, or friend of the store? Why would two individuals who are Jehovah's Witness allow this behavior anywhere at all? Is Leonard a Jehovah's Witness? If I only heard one racist comment, how many more have been spoken in their business that I didn't hear, and how many more will be enabled in the future? I don't know the answer because I refuse to associate with anyone who acts this way, especially individuals who support any religion and consider someone who is racist an apprentice. That is the letter that I have made public, and I hope it gets people talking. And since the City of Camrose has yet to respond to me, and when I did give them this letter, they asked me, what are we supposed to do? And I asked them, who approaches you when a business wants to, or who does the business approach to when they want a permit? The city. So I said the city is the babysitter. So anyway, this is the letter I posted, and if you can read it or you want to copy it or whatever, go ahead. It will be on Camrose Against Racism Facebook group, and it is going to be posted on Rant and Rave. So I hope everybody gets talking, and I hope I've set an example of this. So thank you. And your comments, your subscriptions, your likes, any response to this letter would be appreciated.